This is Anand Mahajan, your instructor for this course of Python. See, in this example, we are going to learn that one try block can have multiple accepts.
This video is brought to you by OppiPies Academy.
That is, one try block can have multiple exception handlers. One try block may have multiple exception handlers. By saying exception handlers, I mean to say except blocks. Now see, the program is somewhat similar to that we have done in one of the previous lectures. This is a list with the name fruits, count is equal to 0, try. Here I am getting the value from the user, and then what I am doing is I am getting the values of m and n, then I am applying a hypothetical expression m into n divided by m minus n. As you know, if the value of m and n are equal, then this is going to raise an exception of zero division error. Then count is less than equal to 3, we will be traversing the elements of our list. If the index becomes invalid, then index error exception will be thrown. And let me have here exception accept, and we are going to have this exception, which is going to be index error, zero division error, and we are going to have value error. Okay, so as you know, value error comes when we assign a string to a variable which is supposed to be of numeric type. So here I will give the message invalid numeric value. Now this error will come when, suppose at the time of reading the value, I happen to give the value in the form of string like ABC or XYZ. That will go into, here is it, if I give the value ABC, now that will be sent to the int function to be converted into integer. But how ABC can be converted into integer? So what will happen is an error will be raised and the control will go to this exception handler with the name value error. Invalid numeric value will be, this error message will be there. So what you can see is this is our try block. This is our try block, and it is having multiple exception handlers, except blocks. Yeah, as you can see, there are three exception handlers. Three types of errors are going to be handled: index error, zero division error, value error. So let me execute the program. Control Shift F10. Enter the value of m. I'm going to give suppose 100, and this is 10. As you can see, this program has been executed successfully because the values given are 110, and what will happen is the division will take place with 90. That means division by 0 is not taking place. M minus n will give you 90. So it's okay. And after that, what will happen is while count is less than equal to 3, there are total number of 4 elements in the list. They will be traversed. There won't be any problem. Neither index error nor division by zero division error nor value error will take place. Now again I am going to execute this program. I am going to give the value of m as 10 and that of n also 10. So the zero division error should be erased. As you can see, division by zero error occurred, but the program will continue, right? And similarly, again execute the program. If I happen to have the value of m as 10, but that of n as abc or xyz something, so what this is going to do is, this is going to cause your invalid, you see here, invalid numeric value. Actually the control has gone into this matching exception handler with the built-in exception name value error. So what happens is, whenever an exception occurs within the try block, the control jumps out of it and it finds the matching except block. The control enters into that, and after that it goes into the common statements. These are the common statements which have been written after try catch pair is completed. Okay, so let's do one more thing. Count as less than or equal to 4. Control shift F10, right? Enter the value of this, value of m, value of n. As you can see, index of the list out of range, because the elements are only 4 and the 4 value is invalid. When it will reach, the value of count will reach 4, it will enter into the loop block and it will try to retrieve the element fruits 4, which is not valid because 4 index is not valid in this case. So what will happen is, the control will go into this except block index error. Always remember, whenever an exception takes place, the control does not return back. For example, suppose here what happens is, you have given the value abc of m or n. At the time of execution, the error will be raised and control will go into this value error. It will go down the code. It will not go back. It will not go back like a function call. Rather go down the line and it will enter into these common statements. So this is how you can try this program.